Hello everybody, this is Greg29407 back with another edition of Astroneer. Well, we are sitting here on our home planet of Silva, and I made a few changes since last time we got together. I went ahead and built a whole bunch of these medium storage and have them set up. I tried to get these things up so I have a whole section for zinc and for copper and those kind of things, and we can go ahead and add some more as we go. Everything else is roughly the same as we saw before. When we last left off, though, we had been on Vesania, the exotic planet, and I was trying to do a bunch of research there. I think it may make a lot of sense, but the problem was I had very limited amount of power to do anything with. So what I've done is I've come back here to Silva, and I have created a small solar, which I'll take and add to the small wind vein we have right now. I've also created a medium platform B, so we can put our stuff on there. And what I want to do also is I want to create a big battery. This is called the medium-sized battery. We've got this here now, and this is going to keep my power going on my base, and so we can get stuff done, 24 hours a day. So what I want to do is build another one of these, and I can pack that up and take that with me to Vesania. So let's see, the actual formula for that is, let's see, medium generator. No, that's not it. It's going to be in here, but it's going to be, where is that thing? Here we go. Medium battery. I need 1 lithium and 1 zinc. And that's going to be on the, okay, so 1 lithium, which we have quite a bit of. And 1 zinc. Quite a bit of that too. All right. Let's create that, and then we'll head back to Vesania. Oh, I got to create the our solid fuel too. Small printer is where we get that. There we go, medium battery. The ammonium and aluminum for the solid fuel. I don't know if I have an ammonium. I don't. Okay, we do have an aluminum. With 1 of each? I need to pay more attention to this stuff. I need to pay more attention. Yes. So I'm going to run over here to the top of this mountain again. Now I can go ahead and create some ammonium from my little dirt collector, the soil condenser, but I've got a big pile of it up here anyway, like right there and then up here farther as well. So I might as well do that. Man, I'm taking down this whole mountain eventually. Got it? Got it. Okay. So we'll go ahead and create that as well. Okay. Do this over here. This right here, a backpack. We've got some really, really good research to uncover on Vesania. I don't think I really like that planet very much, to be honest with you. It's very odd and weird. I don't care for it. But I gotta tell you, the research is fantastic. I bet if we stay there long enough, we could get enough research to research every single thing in the game. In fact, right now we are at 14,000 bytes. Now, you may remember when we first left this planet in the last episode, I was down to like 800 bytes. And just from picking up the little tiny bytes on plants and stuff that were on Vesania, like, you know, for the little bushes like this, I ended up, when I landed here yesterday, it was 17,000. So that's an amazing amount of research on that one planet. So I think we're doing pretty good with that. All right, I think I've got everything I need, so let's go. And here we go. Back to Vesania. I'm going to be looking at for research, but I'm also going to be trying to find more titanium. Titanite is what they were calling it. Yeah, Titanite. I found 2 pieces of Titanite, but that was it. And it's supposed to be a primary or maybe just a secondary source. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can find my beacon on here. But anyways, I found a lot of great lithium, and there's a bunch more where that came from. But the Titanite was a little tougher to find. So what I'm going to do is once I get this the battery set up and getting my research done on a regular basis, I can go ahead and search the planet for more Titanite and maybe do a little bit more looking around the planet and stuff. See what else I can find. There's a lot of stuff to find on there, I think. But again, it's not my favorite planet. In fact, this may be the one I like the least so far. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. I have no reason to not like it. It's just like, eh. That doesn't mean we can't mine the heck out of it. There we go. See it right behind the clouds over here. I may see if I can get that that big purple thing unlocked too. Powered up. Well, there's my thing. Where's the bubble for it? Uh-oh, where's the bubble for it? What's going on? There we go. I think I must have had a hard time showing up. There's a lot of graphics. I think the game is probably very heavy-duty graphics-wise. Alrighty. So, all right, let's see what we've got here. All this stuff over here. Now, how do I want to do this? All right, let's move this. Move all this stuff over here for right now. All right. Get this turned just right. All right, now I think what I want to do, I guess it doesn't really matter though. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Battery here. Okay. Oh, there's things out there. Oh no. Is that one working? No, that one's not working either. This was something I found on the ground. That one's not working either. Okay, just the one in the front. Great. Now, let's go ahead. Put my solar back here. Oops, what happened here? There you go. Okay. So no power. Let's see how this thing works. It may be that all the power is going straight from here to here. Yeah. It wouldn't matter if I moved this stuff over, would it? I want to see what happens when the sun comes out. Alright, we got that going. How much more do we have on this one? 1445. Then you got that one. Then there's a bunch of others I haven't bothered to peel off yet. Take this. There. Okay, and let's see. Let's go ahead and start peeling some more of this stuff off, because these things are gold. Get some of these. And there are a bunch of these things too. This is the gift that just keeps on giving here. Now, one of the things I was thinking about is once this battery gets completely filled up, I wonder if I can take this thing with me, carry it over to the big purple thing, and use this battery to power it up, to get going. I don't know. I know that on every one of the planets, the purple things get powered up with like generators or something like that. On Silva, it's pretty simple. Like 2 or 3 of the little small ones is enough. But as the planets get harder and harder, it takes a lot more power to get them going. So it may be that that this won't be enough. I don't know. I thought I might just give it a try and experiment with it a little bit and see what happens. Well, we got some sun power going. It's not doing anything for the battery, is it? Oh, it's not good. I don't think it's putting out enough power to really generate that. Ah, heck. All right, well, we'll keep on going. All right, so what I'm going to do while this thing's working, because it is running, you know, and let's see. This experiment may not have worked. Now we got both things going. Wind and solar. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to play it by ear. Let me show you what. Oh, let me show you what happens. I talked about this last time. These weird-looking, flower-looking tongue creature things. Watch what happens when you step on top of it. That's what I was talking about last time. So. Let's see what happens if I disconnect this. There we go. See, now we're getting a little bit of power to the battery. Okay, let's see here. Just need glass on that. Wind thing. Okay. Glass and ceramic for the big one. Okay, maybe that's something to think about too. I do want to experiment with this. Once we get this battery all the way full, I'm going to take this over to the big purple and see what happens. Maybe nothing will happen, but you never know. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and turn this on. Keep that going. Yeah, with solar and wind, it loads up some. Not a whole bunch. It is not that impressive. Well, we're getting somewhere. Hey, look, the thing spins around with us. That's weird. The little, the battery thing is spinning around with us. I kind of want to see the back end of it. See how much farther it has to go, and it won't let me see. Come on. Stop spinning around. Stop spinning around. Yikes. Let's see if this will help out. If this will help power this. Actually, I could probably just take that by itself and power that thing out. Well, we'll see. Let's see what happens with the battery. I want to see the back of this thing. Jeez Louise. All right, I'm going to wait for this thing to fill up, and I'm going to take that over to Big Purple and see what happens. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, well, I took this thing over to Big Purple, and it did not enough. It got the little lines up a tiny amount, but it's not really going to do enough. I'm going to take this medium generator and see if that does enough. It may be that it's not enough either, but we'll give it a shot. Anyway, as you can see, we have the battery all the way full from our weather vane. So I'm just powering the sucker up. Till I get through here, let's see, we're down to 1100 more. 74 per minute. So I'm going to keep doing that, and what I'm going to do is I am going to, not that one, take a couple of these carbons with me, as well as this, and see if I can power the Big Purple with this. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, we have got this over here. And my new base, let's see here. Let's turn this sucker on and see what happens. Oh, not even close. Not even close. These things have to go all the way up to the top for it to open up. Okay. It was worth a shot. Now, my understanding is that Silva and DeSolo are considered the easy planets, and those require very little power. I know that by the time you get to the end with Atrox and Glacio, which are the very hard ones, it takes a huge amount of power. So this is This planet is considered a medium planet, but apparently it takes more than one medium generator to do it. So that's good to know. Again, just trying to figure my way through this thing. Take this on back. And what I want to do then is go back down and see if I can find some titanium while my research is being researched. And right now I have my solar and wind on the research console. Oops. Ah. In the meantime, yeah, I'm kind of knocking myself out trying to get the research. Meanwhile, this little research stuff is just paying dividends like crazy. Where are we at now? 16,000. Jeez Louise. So I picked up about 1,000 just in the short time I've been on this planet. This time. That's not bad at all. Now I did see that titanium, or Titanite, is the primary resource that's on Glacio, which is the tundra planet. So it may be that that's a better place to go to find Titanite. Maybe I'm kind of wasting my time on this planet. It may be that this is the place to go for lithium and research, and Glacio is the place to go for Titanite. I want to give it a try, a little bit more try anyway. Again, I got this research going. As long as we're here, might as well make the best of it. Oh. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I am going to here, back here, back here, there. All right. Okay, so that didn't work out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to that mountain over there and do some more searching for some Titanite. And in the meantime, I am going to put this on pause while we're getting our research stuff done. Yeah, this battery's not doing much. All right, so I'm going to do that. We'll be right back. Okay, it's been a little bit since I've been working on this. As you can see, I found quite a few more research items, including another one of these big ones. I found a bunch of these in the caves and as I was wandering around. What I've also done is I went back into the caves and got some quartz, and I made another couple of small wind turbines, one for my backpack and then another one for this. And I'm also getting some of the organic and converting it over to carbon in case I need that to get going too. So I'm making quite a bit of research. Let's see what we got. We're at 21,000 bytes. Wow, so we're doing pretty good. I have not found any more titanium. I found a few little tiny pieces of titanium or titanite, but it wasn't enough to make one full thing. I've laid some new things down this way though, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and search around the closest mountain to my base. That mountain is this one right up here. I'm going to search all around the base of it. What I had been doing was been walking all the way over here to the big purple, and then the mountain's way behind there, which is way back here. And it's like, well, I skipped like several of these mountains already for some reason. No reason to skip them. Let me do these, go back and double back and get these first. So that's what I'm going to try and do now. See if I can find enough titanite to get at least one more. And in the meantime, I'm getting too much great research to just pack up and leave. It's really, really good stuff. So I'm gonna keep doing this. Again, it's taken some time, which is why I'm not running the video on this, because it would be boring for you to just watch me wander around looking for things. But that's what I'm doing, and I'm having a good time doing it. So it's really just a case of kind of exploring and laying down some tethers and picking the tethers back up when we get to a dead end and trying a different place and seeing what's out there. So we're going to keep going on, and when I get to a next pretty good level of improvement, I'll let you know. Well, 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 what do we have here? Looks like some Titanite to me. Let me go ahead and start mining this, or let me get my tethers up here first. I'm pretty close to my base. I just running up here trying to find, see what's up here, and sure enough, I ran right into it. Let's go ahead and lay some tethers, and we'll start getting some of these things mined. Finally! Finally, I found some good stuff here. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so hopefully we'll... What's that? Ooh, some more... a little bit more research. Okay, let's see here. There we go. It looks like it goes pretty deep into the mountain. What's this over here? Oh, just a different kind of color. Okay. Thought maybe I'd find another tunnel or something. A big old sucker. Uh-oh. Don't fall towards me. I got a little bunch of this stuff that I can find. Let's see here. It's hard to tell the difference between the Titanite and the organic. I'll see like a little shade of green when I've got this thing over there. So, oh, good, but it's a little darker green. It's organic, I think. Maybe it for right there. We got some more down here, though. Let's see if we can wrap around this way a little bit. Uh-oh! Who's shooting at me? There it is. Alright. I have been lucky in finding some more research things underneath some of those creatures. Let's see what else we got here. Here's another one of those things that attacks you. Ah, there we go. Some more research. What else do we have around here? I think we got a pretty good mountain here. I had to search more of this. All right, so this is good. This is what have we got on our backpack here. We have picked up 1, 2, 3 more. Just 3 more. with a couple of plant things. But still, that's more than we had before. Okay, I'm going to continue to search around this this mountaintop and the sides and take these things back, and we'll see where we end up with. Okay, this is our final check-in for the night, I think. In what I've been doing recently has been searching for some more Titanite, and what I've got is I found one more section of looking there on that first mountain, but I found a huge number of these research items. Look at all these things. And I also found a medium solar powered thing on some wreckage. So now what I have is I have that. I have regular small. I have 2 of the small solars, 1 medium solar. I have 2 of the small wind turbines. I also have found this small battery. So what's happening now is I'm getting huge amounts of power in the daytime with all these solar things and wind, and this is loading up this battery and that battery. And it's only at night, in the dead of night, after the batteries have both run down and the wind's not blowing, like right now, that we're slowing down. So, and all these things so far have had like 900 plus bytes in them. So they're all doing really well. But as you can tell, it's going to be a long time for me sitting here. Oops. It's going to be a long time for me sitting here. So kind of the negative part of the game is it's taking a long time to do stuff. But I got 4 Titanites now. And if I want to speed things up, actually I probably need to get another base. And so I can put this in. Oh, I found another medium generator down in my cave too. I haven't brought it up yet. So I can crank things up, but I have to move some stuff around. So for instance, I would put this over here, put this right here, turn it on, and I can go. Just to speed things up a little bit. And the good thing is too is that this puts out enough power that it also starts to fill up my my batteries as well. That one's starting to fill up and that one fill up as well. So we've got that going for us. So we're going to keep going from here. I may rearrange some things a little bit. Maybe I'll even get another base so I can have some more power stuff on here. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I think that's going to call it a day for this episode. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm not going to do another episode where I'm just like doing this stuff because that's kind of boring. So next episode we'll be doing something completely different. Probably back on Silva and probably doing some more exploration there. But we will see. But until next time, this is Greg 29407 saying arrivederci, and we will see you next time.